Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing this reaction video. And I know I've never done a reaction video on this channel, but I really just thought this topic needed to be talked on because this is honestly probably one of the stupidest people I've ever seen, react to a video. Especially on the topic of child abuse. Considering this is acting, even if it isn't acting, it's all justified to me. I mean, I live deep south. This guy's probably a Californian liberal. I'm going to explain my viewpoints on him reacting to something else. So I'm going to react to him reacting to some, I don't know, some redheaded kid apparently getting abused by his parents, but we'll see. Now this guy is called Mitchell Reacts. This is the first video I've seen of him, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it.
What up guys, welcome back to Mitchell Reacts.
It's a pretty sick intro. Alright, now I've watched about 5 minutes of this video, and that's it, so.
Alright guys,
Alright.
it's bad.
Alright.
And when I was little, I was actually abused a bit. That's kind of why I ended up living with my grandma. My grandma's the one who raised me and everything, and I'm truly thankful for that. She's actually coming over today because I live in a different city than her.
Good job,
she's
Grandma.
Visiting my auntie, and she hasn't even seen my apartment yet, so she's coming over tonight. It's gonna be pretty exciting. But yeah, so when I was little, I was a little bit abused. My mom would drink a lot, and stuff would get nasty, very nasty. A lot of times I wasn't allowed to leave the basement, and then just crazy stuff. My mom never really beat me or anything, but just words, dude. As a kid, I would almost rather be beaten with a belt, with a paddle, with fists than take words.
All right. just I didn't watch this part. Starting off on the topic of getting abused, if your mom is a heavy drinker and she wants you to be in the basement for your own safety, I don't know if it was her trying to punish him or his safety, because I mean, if he would have been up the stairs, who knows what would have happened to him. His mom could have been trying to protect him in a drunken state or whatever. But words are words. Considering I grew up with parents that cussed, not directly at me, but sometimes my parents would get mad at me and beat me with a belt because I did something wrong, okay? I mean, I don't know if that's just the South, but where we come from, schools are allowed to paddle you. If you do something wrong, they're allowed to paddle you. Just because your parents do something to you because you've done something wrong is a way to teach you not to do that again. I mean, if a person sits you in a corner and says, don't do that again, you might as well do it again, because all you're going to have is that punishment to go sit in the corner. But you wouldn't want to get beat with that belt again. So that's my justification on that. Let's keep going then.
When you're a child and you're getting so abused by people's words, by your own mother or your own father's words, right? You would rather be beaten. You would rather be beaten than them use their words, man. It sucks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, and words will never hurt me. But when you're a child and it's your parents, that's another story. So I've been watching a lot of clips, and their son Cody seems to be abused a lot. Emotionally, I kind of think physically, but I think they don't show that on camera. I don't know. I don't want to say stuff, okay? No, but...
So he doesn't know, but he's making assumptions. He thinks.
It's terrible. I feel so bad for the kids, every kid, but Cody especially. I mean, his brother is always picking on him. Everyone is just picking on the kid, dude. So today we're going to be checking out Exposed Daddy0five's abuse of Cody. For some people, this might be really crazy, so just prepare. But without further ado, let go.
You want to take your Legos with you?
I'm not leaving.
You are, and I'm getting the Legos, Cody. Stop! We're on the stairs!
Don't push it. Why are you doing that?
If your parents tell you to get off the stairs, get off the stairs. It's not that hard of a concept. I mean, if your parents older than you, your guardians, the ones that raised you, if they tell you to do something, you better do it. I don't know if that's just how I was raised. Again, we live down here in the South. That's how things are. You listen to your parents, and I don't know what happens west. I mean, pretty much you can do whatever you want is apparently what this kid is showing to me. Is his parents don't either he just has a problem with learning and he needs to go somewhere, or he's autistic and he just doesn't learn. So I don't know. Honestly, this is just stupid.
Did he just hit his daughter?
You're supposed to make me break my damn leg.
I'm not leaving.
You're supposed to make me break my leg.
I'm not leaving.
You're leaving. You're out of here.
Why is he
You're
leaving?
going.
He doesn't want to leave.
All right, Mitchell is literally, he sounds like a 10-year-old girl reacting to a puppy getting beaten. Like, look at it, look at his face. Oh my God, you see me? He pushed his kid. See, this guy is way older than me. I mean, he's probably in his 20s, and I'm not even close to my 20s yet, and he doesn't understand. And apparently he was abused, but he doesn't understand that you need to listen to your parents. Doesn't make sense to me.
Aw. Wait.
All right. You want to stay there until we leave?
I'm staying here for the rest of my life till I die.
I'm going to have to drive you there.
Suicidal behavior, exactly.
Really, Alex?
Exactly.
I'm not going anywhere.
This kid's probably 5. He's probably 5, okay? And he said he's staying there until he dies. I don't understand where you get suicidal thoughts or actions because of that, and I don't know why he's still reacting like a girl on his period, but it doesn't make sense to me. It really, really does not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
All right,
The
bye.
poor kid is talking about dying at this age, bro.
No, his dad's telling him to get out of the bathtub, and he's not. So, I mean, clearly, he's not listening to his parents.
And I know exactly how he feels. I do. Like, I remember being that age. I remember it.
I didn't hear you, boy.
It's not you love me.
I do.
He said he loved his kid. The kid was about to throw a bucket at him. If I was the parent of that kid and he threw something at me, that would be an ass waiting. That would be an ass beating waiting to happen. Like, you don't throw things or hit your parents.
No, you don't.
You
Gotta
love
get
him?
your help.
If you love me, you wouldn't leave it.
You got serious problems. I'm not leaving.
Cody has serious problems.
Yeah, the kid does. He needs a freaking fidget spinner. He's autistic. His dad tells him he's leaving, and he doesn't want his kid to stay in the bathtub. I mean, the kid could turn on the water and drown for all he knows, because I don't know where he's going. He's saying he's leaving, but it just doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
okay. Yeah.
Right?
This poor
You
kid.
need a behavior adjustment.
Yeah, he does.
Behavior
You got to
adjustment.
learn to behave yourself.
You guys need fucking parental behavior adjustments.
Okay, bye.
Fine parents to me.
Hang out for a minute, and then we're going to get ready to go.
I'm not going anywhere.
So get your stuff ready. Emma, get out of there now. Get out of there. You are. Get your stuff.
Damn. Dude, and do you know what I honestly truly believe? When these kids grow up, I don't think they're gonna have anything to do with their parents. Like, some of them might, because family is family at the end
No,
of the day.
no. They're gonna learn. They're gonna grow up and learn that their parents were trying to help them become better people, and they're gonna thank them for it, not try and get out of their lives because they're getting a behavior
Plus, Cody,
adjustment.
like, when I grow up, there's no way I'd have anything to do with them. That's just me. And then is what he's doing too is by him treating his kids.
Maybe
like
Mitchell's
this,
just
in
a
the future,
pussy.
When they have kids, they're probably gonna treat their kids like that because they got treated like that. You know what I mean? And no kid should be treated like that. No kid should be treated like that. Where, like, I've watched a few of their vlogs and it looks like they're at the point of they're scared of everything they do. Like, they're scared of everything. It's like their kids, their parents could say, get on your knees now, and they'll do it because they're so frightened. They don't ever talk.
That's called respect. That's literally called respect for elders. If you don't, you're supposed to do what you're told by older people. They have more wisdom. They're just, especially if they're your parents, you need to listen to them. They've more than likely got a reason for telling you what to do. And I mean, these parents that are on this video, all of the things that they're saying are justified, especially when this kid isn't doing them. So, I mean,
To them nicely. I've never heard them talk to them nicely. Like,
well,
please.
look, you might not see him talk to him nicely. That doesn't mean that they don't. I mean, I'm not saying they do, but that doesn't mean that they don't. I'm not making any assumptions, but I don't know.
Can you please fold your clothes? Like, can you please do this? It would be like, fold your clothes now.
Probably because they've been asked 20 times.
And like, and if you watch the vlogs too, a lot of them are always like flinching, going up in like fetal balls. And, dude, it's terrible. All right.
You are grounded. I'm so tired of your shit. You can just
What?
look. Clothes still ain't put away or nothing. When you're done there, go sit at the kitchen table. I'm so tired of you and your bullshit. You can go sit at the damn table. You can't never behave your damn self. Every single morning this week you've been bad as hell.
Oh my gosh, this Mitchell dude, I don't know if he's a boy or a girl, or if he's just way off the track on being way too liberal, but I don't know. If your parents ask you to fold your clothes and pick up your room, then do it. I mean, it's not that hard. If the kid can't behave himself, then he needs to be taught to behave himself. That's how the world works. Golly.
Every single afternoon you've been bad as hell. Every single day at dinner you've been bad as hell. You've been bad as hell at school all damn week.
Has he though?
Bad.
Has he? I doubt he has.
Look, what's your damn deal?
What's
You said you were going to behave this morning. You said you were going to do a good job. We had a talk and everything. And then now all of a sudden
So he talked to him the morning prior to all of this, and they probably had a civil discussion about how the kid needs to behave himself today, and he obviously didn't. So he needs to be punished verbally, not not physically, because I mean just picking your room up doesn't deserve physical abuse. But I mean the kid isn't doing what he's told. That's the bottom line.
pissing on trees?
I didn't pee on
It doesn't matter. Why are you even saying you're pissing on a tree, pretending you're pissing on a tree?
I've done that multiple hundred of times. Camping, you name it.
No, you're not funny. You're not funny. What the hell, shit?
What?
Clean this shit up.
Look at him.
What did he do that for?
Kid.
His dad told him to clean up his room, and he throws it all on the floor and balls up in a blanket. What is wrong with this kid?
Now.
See, why can't you just say please?
Big- He can't say please because he's asked him 30 times, and now his room is literally on his floor.
No, he's cleaning my room. He's the one that made it.
I seen that too. A couple times in the vlogs, his own brothers will go in there and start throwing his stuff around, and then they blame him and force him.
Throw it at him. He come here and does all this.
That poor kid. That poor kid.
Okay, so if that happens, then go tell your dad before you get in trouble for it. If your brothers come in there and trash your room, go tell your parents that your brothers just trashed your room. So your brothers will get in trouble for it, and you won't have to explain to them why your dad's all pissed off.
He's gonna get his lazy play here, and he's gonna clean up.
This is disgusting. And you hear the brother? Yeah, that's right. Look at him.
I got a 1 and a 2.
Let me see it.
What?
Why is it scribbled out? You was playing games on the computer instead of doing homework? Instead of doing classwork, you were playing games? Really? Really? You want to play games? You want to play some games? Alright, stay here.
I don't know what this guy's problem is. I truly believe he was abused as a kid. This man, he had to have been abused as a kid. There's no way. What is he doing?
You want to play games, Cody? Want to play games?
What is he? Oh, this is like the real life psycho dad.
Yeah, this is like McJuggernuggets. That's exactly what I was thinking. But this guy has a justification for it. His kid was playing games instead of doing homework. McJuggernuggets was... I mean, I know McJuggernuggets was faked. I mean, he came out and said it. But, like, the thing between Psycho Dad and this is, like, Psycho Dad was no justification. Jesse was just playing games and actually making money. This kid is way younger, and he's playing games instead of doing schoolwork, and he's not getting good grades. So, I mean, his dad has justification for destroying
This
his
is like the
console.
real psycho dad, bro.
You want to play games? Do ya?
Aww.
Do ya? We're gonna play. Okay. There. Play that. Play that game. It works fine.
It works fine. What? Was he just? Why is he laughing?
That's a way to
Why
teach
do
your
they
kid a
laugh
lesson.
like that? Did you see the dad? He comes out, he's like,
That's a way to teach your kid a lesson. Destroy his console and laugh in his face. That would suck dick.
oh,
This is your Xbox. This one's yours.
oh.
I don't like
That
you.
was
See, little douchebag Mitchell or Michael, whatever his name is here, jumping to conclusions like always. I mean, the dad literally just brought him a new Xbox One, and the kid's sitting here crying, saying he doesn't like his dad and that he doesn't want it. I mean, he had a justification for destroying his 360 in the first place, but then again, he's bringing him an Xbox One. Like, that's a joke. I mean, that's a joke. That's the definition of a prank. I mean, I don't care if the kid's crying or not.
a broken Xbox.
I don't like you.
Oh.
This is yours.
Okay, well, good. That he actually didn't
Forgive
break
you.
it.
I don't forgive you for what you did.
Oh,
That hurt my feelings.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he said that hurt my feelings. Like his feelings are hurt.
Oh my
and instead
God.
of him like maybe going to
my
go give his son a
God.
hug.
No way, it hurt his feelings. No, oh my gosh.
Like I just wanted, cause that prank. If you were a good father, I don't believe that prank was bad at all. I mean, go in there, smash the Xbox, and then 2 seconds later come and bring a good one. But I mean, when it's him, right? Cody never expects it to be a prank ever, because this stuff happens to him all the time. So and then
He never expects it to be a prank. I mean, that's okay. It's a good prank. If you expect a prank to happen, then you're not going to get a good reaction. This Michael
even
guy's
after the prank,
retarded.
right? Even if he was a good father and it was a good prank, because that's a decent prank, right? And then if my kid was crying and he said, "Oh, you hurt my feelings," like he's little, bro. He's how old is he? 7, 8, 9. Why wouldn't he go give him a hug and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Cody. I love you so much." But instead, after he says, "You hurt my feelings," he's like, "Oh my God, come on, Cody, take a good joke. Like, go apologize, hug your kid, tell him you love him." Like, gee.
You don't have this phone, actually.
Watch how Cody
What do you
gets shot.
think?
That's awesome.
You think they do?
Probably, and then some chocolate.
Okay.
£1. What's that mean? $1?
Yeah.
We're gonna actually have a collection of coins from
Alright.
everywhere, which is awesome.
Just watch Cody. Just watch
We're gonna
Cody.
keep these coins and make a collection of coins. Please get out of the face.
We're gonna
Aw.
collect coins from
Like,
around
look
the
at
world.
that.
We're
He's
gonna-
like,
every
okay.
time you fans send us coins from all around the
He said, please get out of my face. But earlier, Mitchell was complaining about how they never said please or, like, thank you. So,
world and stuff like that, we're gonna keep it. Thank you. Are you over there trying to get a pencil?
Damn. Why are you
couldn't
like
wait
that?
for me to read down what I gotta say. I told you to wait. Then you don't need a pencil. Sit. You're supposed to be doing this video with me. You're running off on me. We ain't even done.
It's like,
Do the outro.
do the outro.
That's watching.
Thank you.
Why did
everybody
he-
for sending all your fan
Fucking
mail.
hell.
Thank you so much. We love getting fan mail. We get so excited to see what you guys send us.
It's like he's literally forcing them to do videos and stuff, dude. It's like,
You stole my fucking DS.
I've seen, look at that.
You stole my
Fetal
DS.
ball. You see how he curls up like that, dude? Like he's gonna get hit or something? Wow.
Connection.
Look-
You just want the internet code.
And-
There's nothing there, but
okay, so he took his dad's DS, and his dad's pissed. What is the problem?
Do you know what pisses me off even more about
I don't
this
know.
is
What
how the
pisses you
brothers
off,
egg
Mitchell?
it on. Like the brothers,
They're older. Okay, they're older brothers. I don't know if you have older brothers. I have 2 older brothers, and I mean that's what older brothers are for. They're not supposed to be your best friend. They're supposed to help you grow up, and they're gonna get you in trouble. Trust me. That's just how life works. You can't grow up in life and be a huge pussy about everything and cry about everything. That's not gonna get you anywhere in life. I mean, it's just funny to watch people like this. I mean, they're so different from me, and they live in the same
brothers
country.
in this household, right? They want Cody to be feeling like this. They want Cody to be in trouble. Like they're never trying to help them out. Like if all the brothers in there know that they have abusive parents, that their parents are like this, why aren't the brothers making them feel warm? Like why aren't the brothers keeping themselves humble and keeping them in this together? But instead, the brothers all just still pick on Cody as well, and they want Cody to be in deep shit all the time. Like don't
his
know.
fault.
These are just my opinions of the whole situation. Like I said, Daddy0five, they said that it was all fake. It could be all fake. I don't think it's fake at all. As someone who used to be kind of abused, definitely.
To me, this guy is saying he was kind of abused. Like, everybody could say they've been kind of abused. You can say whenever you do something wrong and your parents ground you and they said, go to your room, they're like, oh my gosh, my parents said it a little loud. It must be verbal abuse. That's what this guy is getting me on the track of, and he's just doing it for views.
With words,
my
when I was
opinion.
younger, I know exactly how Cody is feeling. He just wants to grow up and be gone. That's what I think Cody wants. He wants to get older. He wants to be successful, and he just wants to move away. That's what I truly think Cody wants to do. And I really don't think Cody will have anything to do with him when he's older, and it's going to be their loss. Because when they're older and they need help because they're old, they're going to regret. They're extremely going to regret everything. I truly believe that. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed my reaction to this, make sure to leave a like on the video. Please subscribe, guys. I post videos every single day. You can go check out the original full-length video. I have it down in my description, and I will see you guys later. I love you guys, and peace.
Alright, so that was the redneck viewpoints versus a liberal's viewpoints. I don't know where this guy's from, but he just sounds like a liberal, and his viewpoints are garbage. He sounds like this video was completely fake sympathetic towards the kid to try and get more views, because more people are on the side of the kid than they are the parents. But right now, the parents are getting therapy, and I mean, if I don't think it's fake either, but I mean, it's all justified. So they're getting therapy, family therapy, to try and fix whatever they started. They've already deleted all the videos. They're not making money from them anymore. So I mean, the whole issue is kind of stupid to me. But yeah, if you did like this video, I'll probably get a lot of hate for it. But if you did like it, make sure to smash a like and comment, share it, you know. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. Peace and blessings.